Welcome back, everybody. So we finally have a free day to ourselves. We made a cup of coffee, and now we're gonna get to work on the Jeep, doing something that we've been putting off for a while, actually, and we're happy to finally be doing it. We're gonna finally be taking out that big, bulky, heavy platform that's in the Jeep. It's definitely done us some good. With all our traveling, it's nice having basically a spot to store everything underneath it, and for the dogs to be able to walk on it. We definitely want a back seat again, and we just don't want the Jeep to be so heavy. You know, you can physically see that the Jeep is leaning in the rear end, so we're gonna try to fix that problem, or try to help it at least, by taking that platform out today.
So we always knew that that platform was gonna be temporary. We always had ideas, bigger ideas for something better that would work for our fridge and our storage and all of our electronics and everything.
It's just something we never finished, basically.
Yeah.
We kind of halfway did it just to get it ready for our big trip to around the country, basically about almost 2 years ago, actually. And it's just something we never finished.
Yeah, so now that we kind of have other ideas of how we want to start traveling, I think we can kind of put this one at least out of commission for that type of travel for now.
So basically the plan for today is we're gonna be taking the platform out of the Jeep, we're gonna be reinstalling our rear seat, and we're pretty excited for that. And then in the rear cargo area, we're gonna make just like a temporary little platform, or, you know, not a platform, like just a box to hold the fridge, the auxiliary battery, all the electronics that go along with the solar charger and whatnot, and a mount for our CO2, you know, because we still want to be able to carry all that stuff. But that's the plan for today. We got too many vehicles.
The fridge still smells like onions. It will never end. So this will also be a very good opportunity to actually go through the Jeep and really clean it out, because it needs a deep clean, and the fridge still smells like onions. It will never not smell like onions at this point.
Don't ever bring onions on your trips with you.
This will go through it when we get back. There's always a need for loose where there's original candies. It doesn't rain here much in Colorado, but when it does, we decide to do things outside.
We're doing this outside today just because the garage is an absolute mess. We've been doing a lot of work to Jake's TJ. I've been working on my motorcycle, and we haven't been cleaning as we have been going. So it's just a mess, but thankfully we have this really nice carport, so even though it's raining a little bit, you know, we can still work outside. We haven't been out on the trail in a while. Here's our CO2 tank that we use to actuate the locker in the Jeep, and we also fill up our tires when we're done with the trail. And I have a bad habit of leaving it in the on position. We haven't been on the trail in like 3 weeks. This thing's probably empty now.
So these are little backcountry Beagle stickers that I made for Ron for Christmas. Shows that we've got the YouTube, Instagram, and the website. So we're going to bring them on our upcoming trip that we're going on. That will be on when this video comes out.
Look at this.
You found it?
Yeah, I told you it was in here. It's Billy's collar. We haven't had it for a couple weeks.
I thought we lost it forever. I'm gonna go put it on her.
So we originally built this platform about 2 years ago before we went on our big cross-country road trip. And the idea behind it was we wanted a big flat platform in case one night we just didn't want to set up the tent. We just wanted to hop in here, and that has never happened. You know, we've gone on a lot of trips and we've never slept inside on top of this platform. But it's done good in some other ways. We've been able to fit a lot of gear inside here, and it's been good in that sense. So back here, so both these two open up, and this is like the back of the fridge that I don't think you guys have ever seen. But we got the fridge right here. This is our auxiliary battery. It's, I believe, 100 amp hours, I believe. We got that. This is the solar charger and the DC to DC charger. We got a little tiny fuse box right there. And this setup has done really good, and it's gonna be weird not having it, but obviously you can see it's made out of 2x4s, so it's definitely heavy. We definitely wanna just make the Jeep a little lighter in any way we can because that bumper added a lot of weight. So we're gonna try to get rid of this and see how it does.
I know.
First piece of the platform out. Try doing this one now. Glad I got enough to bark. That's all.
I'm not very good at this.
You guys can tell I'm not a carpenter just by looking at this warped board. I think the actual final product we end up doing, I want to try to make it out of aluminum. I think that'd be pretty cool. Nice lightweight, and I'm better with working with metal than wood.
The only advice I can give you is that don't put on fake press-on nails before you do anything like this.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot harder.
So I was just thinking about it, and it was almost exactly 2 years ago to the day that we finished this entire Jeep and took it on its first long road trip down to the Florida Keys.
Yep. We finished it, and then 2 weeks later, we drove it like 300 miles, and we were like, yep, we're good to go. We drove it to the Keys.
So then we continued to drive it about, I think it was about 2,000 mile round trip.
It was more than that, I think.
Was it?
I think it was close to 4,000 miles.
It held up.
Yeah, we blew up one transfer case on the way, but that's a story for another day.
This is the fuselage box.
No, not quite.
I know it's the fuse box. There was so much dog fur underneath that.
This dog fur everywhere.
I want a bagel. I eat a bagel. Can't feel my toes.
Yeah, probably take this all out in one piece. This.
You think so?
Oh yeah, definitely. We just disconnected it over there.
All right. So back when Ron and I were designing the Jeep, we decided that we wanted to put Velcro as the headliner of the Jeep so that whenever we went to a new location, we could pick up patches like these ones. This one's from the Hoover Dam. This one's from Redwood National Park. And as we started collecting them, I started to realize that we don't really get to appreciate them as much as we had hoped to. So I think I'm gonna take them down and try to find some other ways to display them in our house. I will keep you guys updated on how that goes. So this is Grand Canyon. Don't know what I was thinking. This is the Hoover Dam. Pups saw us working on the Jeep, and now they think that we're going on a trip. So they've just been sitting here whining and pouting. We'll bring you to the park later, okay? We'll go to the park.
So right now we basically got the whole platform out. What's left of the wood is what all this gear is attached to. So like the fridge, the battery, the charger, all that stuff. So we're gonna try to take it all out as one piece and kind of leave it assembled, and we can get to it after, but we'll see how that works out. It might be too flimsy. No, not yet. I'm gonna go around.
All right, go ahead. Quick. Steady. All right, ready? Go. Where do you want to put it?
On the dry table.
I put it on my
Wow.
steel toe.
That was free. That's heavy.
Oh,
No wonder why the well.
Do you have
No,
a
I
heavy
mean,
hand?
no, I mean like that is heavy.
Yeah.
No wonder why the Jeep is like squatting in the back. Wow, look at it now.
Let me look at it.
It actually moves. Before it was at the end of its travel.
Oh my god. You can see it inside the wheel well.
Wow.
That is insane. It's level now.
I meant to take a before measurement of the Jeep so we could get an idea of how much it like actually lifted up. Forgot to do that, but if you take our word for it, it came up quite a bit.
Yeah. This is
So,
insane.
That's good. Most of that stuff has to come back in here eventually, like the fridge and all that, like I said.
But I think we'll try to distribute the weight a lot better this time.
Yeah, definitely. So now I guess we just gotta, I don't know, clean or vacuum this mess up. Go get the vacuum, I guess.
Bagels first?
Yeah, let's go get some bagels.
Hello. Ready? The reason that we're choosing to go get bagels is because by this time next week we will have been on our trip to New York City. And I hope that we get to have a New York bagel there. Because if we don't, I will be very disappointed. This will be the first time that we film a vlog where we're actually going to be getting on a plane and traveling to a location. And we chose New York City because we're also going to Massachusetts after we go to New York City. And the best part is, our parents have no idea. We are surprising them. So Ron and I are still getting used to filming in public, which is also why we came to get bagels. But honestly, I'm talking to you guys now. Nobody cares about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I think if we had a full camera like we have the big one and we were just carrying that around, it might be a little different. I give a lot of credit to you YouTubers who are just out and about talking to your cameras. So I got a spinach Florentine bagel which has spinach and Asiago cheese on it, toasted with a jalapeno salsa cream cheese. And I've had this before and it's my favorite bagel. So good.
So I get a 6-cheese bagel. It's all different types of cheeses. And then onion and chive for the cream cheese. And it's pretty good. Definitely recommend Einstein Bagels.
Alright, let's go. Alright, back to work.
All right. Next step is to find the seat. Bella, no, you stay. And I can see her right there, so that was pretty easy. Try to get the smaller one down first. Two.
Did you just make some lights go out?
Oh, shoot.
There's 2 lights out now.
What the heck?
Oh no.
Yeah, this thing's all screwed up. I'll get to that later. That's not good. These have been up there for a while.
That's good.
Nice.
Alright, now put the other way in. Nice. Good. We did it. Wow.
I knew we could.
Well, I know it. That's what I meant. I haven't seen it like this in 2 years. Not more than 2 years, because we were working on it for a whole year.
Oh my, yes, he hasn't been in for like three and a half years.
Oh my gosh. It's been so long since I've driven it like this. I will drive it more often now that the platform's out.
Me too.
The
Even though I
platform
already
was
drove
just
it a lot.
yeah. Well, you drove it a lot, but the platform having it out in the back and having all the gear in the back
Yeah, I
was
know. It's
it was a
annoying.
lot.
I think it'll be nice to have a limited amount of gear in the back here.
Yeah. Let's take it for a cruise.
No, let's not. You gonna like this, Belly? Where you going?
Where you going? Hi. Hello. Oh, she smells. No, don't go in the front.
No, Lily, get in the back.
No, Lily, no.
Hey,
Don't
get
go
in
in
the
the
back.
front.
Hey, let's all get in the back. Come on.
No, they like it.
Come back. Go back there. All right. This is pretty nice. So our original plan for this video was to take out the platform, which we already did, and then we were gonna make like a temporary platform, because our original idea or our goal for this is to make like a really nice storage setup for the back here with a bunch of drawers so we can store all our stuff back there. So for now, we were just gonna make a temporary platform and whatever for the fridge, that sort of thing. But I think right now we really like it with nothing back here, just nothing in the Jeep. So we're not going on any trips probably anytime soon. Well, we are going on trips, just not any camping trips really. We're gonna do some wheeling trips, but not anything camping. We're gonna get on some planes and that sort of thing. So we're gonna
licking.
just anything that's been under there for 2 years.
Oh, that's gross.
So yeah, I think we're just gonna not even worry about that stuff back there for now. That platform or that we're talking about, the drawer system, we'll probably get to that later this year at some point, probably after Rubicon. But yeah, I think we like this so far. This is pretty nice.
Yeah, I used to avoid taking the Jeep pretty much anywhere, only because I tend to do the groceries, I do a lot of errands, and with the platform in the back, I had nowhere to store them other than on this big, like, gross dog bed, or in the front seat with me. So it's gonna be nice now where I can just, open the back door, put the groceries in, or open the trunk, put the groceries in.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
It'll be a lot easier.
I don't know if you guys can hear, but all I can hear is licking.
Oh, that's so good.
I think like at some point a liquid spilled underneath the platform and they're licking up that dry liquid.
Yeah. It's looking a lot cleaner though.
Yeah, it's so nice.
No, I meant they're cleaning
yeah.
the surface. Ew, that is so gross. It's just that one line. Yeah, something must have spilled. So next time you see us, we're going to be in New York on that trip, and we are super excited for that. Oh my god.
As always, thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys out on the trail, and we'll see you next time. Bella!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Next week on Backcountry Beagles.